The human brain appears to be made up of gray fats and proteins. Nonetheless, it is one of the most complex and mysterious organs known, bringing art, sport, personality, and morals to life. The human brain is truly amazing, with over 86 billion neurons, 2.5 million gigabytes of storage, and over 50,000 thoughts per day. Here are some facts about human behavior that will make you think twice. Number 1. A decision made in a large group is frequently much worse and more prone to mob mentality than one made with only a few key people involved. We only need to look at some general elections to see this. Number 2. A fascinating study from the 1980s revealed something about how people share ideas about imagination. Several people were asked to draw a common object, such as a coffee cup. Almost all of them were drawn to the cup from a specific angle and perspective, slightly above, looking down. This was dubbed the canonical perspective. Most of us appear to see everyday objects in the same way in our imaginations. Number 3. An interesting note about reading. While most people say they prefer shorter lines of text when reading, they almost always read long lines of text faster. While the traditional newspaper column appears to be entrenched in our pleasure center, a more efficient task necessitates approximately 100 characters per line of text. Number 4. An exciting study concluded that people who worked in blue rooms were more productive than those who worked in other colors. Time to buy some paint. Number 5. According to another study, chocolate is more addictive than some drugs. Shopping has the same effect on the brain. Number 6. One of the sad facts about anxiety is that it appears to have overtaken our species. In terms of numbers, the average high school student today is as stressed as a registered psychiatric patient in the 1950s. Number 7. A simple message such as good morning or good night has been shown to activate feel-good chemicals in the brain. So, if you want to make someone happy, just send them a message at the beginning or end of the day. Number 8. Backup plans aren't always beneficial. When you plan for a contingency, research shows that the first idea is statistically less likely to succeed. In this case, all or nothing appears to be the better mathematical option. Number 9. Can't stop yourself from checking Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. That is a psychological and scientific phenomenon. When you do this, your brain produces the hormone dopamine. This produces a very pleasurable emotional result, so you keep doing it in search of that pleasure. Number 10. The chances are that the last person you think about at night is essential to you, but they can be picked by your brain for either good or bad reasons. That is to say, that person can be the light of your life or the bane of your existence. Your brain makes no distinction. Number 11. Despite your best efforts to appear confident and steadfast, you will doubt your position if others disagree. You may not express it outwardly, but something in your mind will question your initial thought. Number 12. Dressing well has a big impact on your happiness and confidence. Dress neatly if you want to trick your brain into thinking you're ready for a good day. Dress with intent, as they say. Number 13. People with a lot of social power appear to be lacking in empathy. This could explain why your boss always appears to be a heartless jerk. He most likely struggles to empathize with others. Number 14. Falling in love is a wonderful experience, and it is one of the most cherished emotions that humans seek. Even more impressive is that it only takes 4 minutes for the brain to feel in love because that is how long those chemicals take effect. Number 15. Fear has an odd effect on your vulnerability to influence. When you are anxious or scared, you tend to seek out something comforting and familiar to you. When you are happy and excited, on the other hand, you may be more daring with your actions and choices. Number 16. People who spend more time outside in the sun are happier for some reason. This could be interpreted as getting out into nature and enjoying yourself. That's sound advice in any case, even if this is a chemical reaction to the sun's warming rays. Number 17. Have you had a sleepless night? No problem, just use this hack. You might be able to tell yourself that you slept well and trick your brain into believing it for a while. Number 18. Happiness is a chemical, according to science. This is why chocolate is so popular among depressed people. It causes the brain to produce a hormone called oxytocin, which tells it to be happy. Number 19. Have you ever wondered why phone numbers are typically written in groups of 3 or 4 numbers? Psychologists believe that groups of 3 or 4 items are easier for humans to remember. Number 20. Here's a mental twist. When you try to recall a past event, your brain attempts to recall the last time you recalled it. What effect does this have on the original memory's reliability? You make the call. You can also read about memory and reliability further down this list. Number 21. Interesting pop culture fact. Since the advent of reality television, some people have shown psychological signs of believing that they live in a reality show. The Truman Syndrome is named after the famous film starring Jim Carrey. Number 22. Physical exercise does have an exponentially positive effect on the brain. Physically active people experience less brain deterioration as they age. In short, the better your physical condition, the slower your brain ages. Number 23. Holding hands with those you care about has a chemical effect on your brain. You will experience less physical pain and less stress. Number 24. Hug your loved one for a long time. According to research, hugging for more than 20 seconds produces hormones that comfort and promote trust in your body. Number 25. Imitation influences human behavior. Babies tend to mimic what they see. However, this brain behavior does not fade with age. Even as an adult, when you are less likely to mindlessly imitate behavior, the same neurons fire when you see other people do something. Number 26. If you feel rejected, whether at work or romantically, your brain will manifest a physical reaction. For a time, you may feel sick or unwell, dizzy, or simply unable to function normally. Number 27. If the people around us do not agree with something we did or said, we are likely to doubt our actions. It could be something you did or an opinion you hold, but you will feel you are incorrect. Number 28. If you intend to work on a personal goal, keep it to yourself. According to research, announcing a goal to others significantly reduces your chances of staying personally motivated enough to achieve it. Number 29. Feeling ignored causes a mental and brain reaction similar to physical injury. Number 30. If you find a wallet and are considering returning it, a random factor will play a significant role in your decision. If the wallet contains a picture of a child, you will make an effort to return it. Number 31. If your brain is working overtime and you're trying to fall asleep, try this: write down your thoughts. Getting them out has a calming effect and will usually put your mind at ease for the night. Number 32. If you travel, you are more likely to have good emotional and psychological health than someone who does not. It has also been shown to be effective in reducing stress and, in some cases, improving physical health. Number 33. Get someone else to cook your food if you want to enjoy it more. According to studies, you prefer food prepared by others to food prepared by yourself. We'd like to speak with Gordon Ramsay about it. Number 34. When you're feeling overwhelmed by the world's crime, you might be overestimating it. This is a distinct possibility if you watch a lot of cop and crime shows, as your psyche becomes conditioned to expect crime as a normal part of life. Number 35. If you're on a date and want to appear more attractive, try talking about things that interest you and are passionate about. People are drawn to others who are enthusiastic about their interests. Number 36. Beware if you're the type of person who enjoys seeing your friends happy and will go out of your way to make that happen. You're probably doing it to compensate for your loneliness, and you're likely to stay that way. Number 37. A remarkable statistical discovery has revealed that schizophrenia has never been diagnosed in a blind person. The implications of this have yet to be fully explored, but it offers an intriguing avenue for further investigation of the condition.